Change starts small and then it grows larger. But at the end of the day, if we are more concerned with what we can do to impact change as an individual on a small scale, then maybe if everybody saw things like that, imagine if tons of people, tons of individuals were working towards impacting change on a small scale, then collectively, are they not impacting change on a large scale? Stop sitting up here and worrying about what everyone else is doing. Stop sitting up here and making excuses for problems and things that you think are too overwhelming and too large to change. Change starts with one decision, one step, one moment at a time. You have to decide that you want to see change. You have to decide that you want to make an impact. How many times are you going to sit down and complain about the same consistent thing? How many times are you going to sit down and complain and when you're looking at your environment, your circumstance, you want it to benefit you, it doesn't, but you still keep going with the same minutia over and over and over again? What are you going to do about it? If there were 200,000 rocks here that needed to be moved over here, you know what most people do? They look at that task and they go, oh, that's too much work. It's too much work. We can never make it happen. But the truth is, in the same amount of time we all spent complaining, if each one of those 50 people that were there complaining about how much work it is went over there and picked up one rock and brought it over here, that would be 50 less rocks that are over there and 50 more rocks that are on this side. Change happens one small rock at a time. Nobody's asking you to move a mountain. That's ridiculous. Nobody expects you to go pick up all 200,000 rocks and carry them over. That's illogical. But great change happens over time, and it starts with the bravest of people. It starts with the people that put aside their issues, their ailments, and they push past their circumstance because they understand that they're here for something bigger, they're here for something greater, and they have an obligation, not just to themselves, but to all the people that are out there struggling the way they are. Sometimes stop looking for a voice or a hero to come find you. You have to be your own hero. You have to be the master of your own story. You have to create your own narrative, because if you don't, and you keep waiting for somebody else to be written into the pages of your life, then you're never going to find that savior. You're never going to find that hero. The hero you're looking for is somebody you see every day when you wake up in the morning and you look in that mirror. Sometimes you have to be your own hero. I need you to stop being so selfish. Get out there and start making change one rock at a time. You understand?